but I'm gonna have to have Big show me how that's gonna work out, because I've got a lot of questions, a lot of doubts about the way that they've been playing so far here at the tournament.
And we heard it from Device in the pre-match interview that you know, big strategic team.
At least
you predicted Astralis to win later.
I did. I should switch it now. I should be that guy. But yeah, oh, here we go. Sip trying another nade, and it will catch him for a second time. That is very cool. And they get the bomb plant behind it. This is looking so good at the moment. They're also immediately looking for a flank. They want to make sure that Astralis are not sneaking up behind them. So that's super heads up. I love that from, I think, Tizian down there. Really smart, because once they know that no one is flanking, they'll know what the rest of that retake is coming from, and they don't have to worry about anything else. They can put all of their focus into this. Magisk sneaking up near the corner. Flashed in, though. Not just waiting for it, and it took a long time, and it's Dupree instead. Continuing a third headshot. Oh, no! Shutting down Keto right behind. A quad kill, and the defuse is in. That's going to be Device stealing the ace at the end, but Dupree, he wanted to win that round, and so he did.
With the narrative we were building going into this, Big with the tactic. They put a nade onto Zipnix at the beginning on ramp. They hunt him down with another nade at the end. They predict it. It's all part of the plan.
Manually, and that just won't be easy. And if you don't check it, I mean, you just might lose everything. Glaive flashed in along with Sip, but they're a little bit further up. They will win the fight anyway, or at least trade it. Glaive goes down, but it's still a 3-on-3, and Dupree's going to call it in now. They're on the side. Oh, but they lined up for him. He's done so much damage already, and he could have done more, except for Keto shooting him in the head. Now it's down to Searson. 15 seconds on the clock in a 1 versus 2. And, well, he's picked up a Galil. I mean, I'm glad he threw away the scout. That probably is helpful, but planting the bomb, he can't get out from behind the boxes. He wins the one fight. Surely can't win the next one. He is low on health. He needs an instant headshot here on Device, who does have head armor, so it might not be that easy. And Device, he's right there in front of him. No kit, but I don't think it's going to matter, and Device will just crouch right into the fight. Glaive again pushing down to the bottom of the A ramp, which is such an important part of the map here, this entire ramp. Aston's going to come right for him, so now they're just winning consecutive fights in a 3-on-4 now. 40 seconds, plenty of time to get up to the A-bomb site. It's just a couple of steps away. Sip, though, one headshot with the AUG, and they still have to find a way to challenge him. And the AUG is a pretty good way to do that, especially when they don't have the nades for it. So, yep, baiting him into it, and Centaurus will take him down. Good shot. And Device and Dupree, I mean, they don't have the money at all. They haven't had any money, Astralis, throughout all of this. They've sort of barely been holding it together, so you could make a strong argument that it's not worth it. Even if you don't want to let Big back in this early on, I don't think it makes sense to try and retake this. You have a smoke and a kit, maybe you could try and go for it, but it's really high risk.
Thinking they got to make that hero play happen, and with the smoke over the top, they could try and sneak a defuse in.
Oh no. That was meant to land further down. When it stays on the box, he can't obviously sit inside it and defuse.
Actually second rated individually for Big this tournament behind Searson.
Oh! Okay. Him holding that all along, and yeah, they knew Magisk was going to be there. I mean, the timing for Sip is unreal, but he heard the smoke and he's like, I've got to move, because credit to Sip, if he doesn't move, that's the same as just telling Magisk, you're on your own. So he has to try and do something to reposition himself, to get in there and help Magisk, and yeah, he got shut down. Bomb is planted, and, well, they're actually jumping over the smoke, and that gives it away. That's very dangerous. Now it's back into a 2-on-3, and they're spraying through, but that bomb is still only just planted. I mean, there's a little bit of time here. Dupree sneaking up behind. He hasn't seen it yet, and they're going to be falling back. They don't have a kit picked up either, so that probably explains it. 20 seconds on the clock, and I think they've lost slight control. They can still make it, but now we are talking lightning fast. There's an... Oh! Device, he falls off the angle. Maybe just, I mean, 1 second before they turned into it. Sip is down here. 8 seconds. Getting a kill. That could have been enough. Oh, the bomb! He was trying to just throw it in there. That is wild. You have to get onto the bomb side. You can't just, you know, go through lower and just go for it. So I think they're saying, even if it's B, we would rather retake that 3 versus 2 than we would have to fight on his own. So... Bomb is down, though, and not quite in the default position, so that's a bit interesting. Deep Molotov, that's mega important. Nice shot out of Sizz, and this can actually work out for Big. Even if they had not that much of a chance to win it here, they still could. And they have another Molotov on Keto. There is a smoke, and it has to go on top of the bomb, which, yep, it just did. Otherwise, they could have straight Molotov that plant. And now, Device walking into the shot. Searson coming alive. Big double kill here, and Dupree has the back on out. That's a huge win
They have to commit to this wrap.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're right. They had to make a play because now they're getting trapped instead. I can't believe they are even trading this far. Magus nearly getting another kill. They should have probably been dead without maybe getting more than one kill there. So it's kind of a good job. But I think your initial point was probably the way to go. Once you're there, you either push forward to try and fight them with the help of some flashbangs from a teammate, or you have to fall back. But standing around there, it's so easy to get sniped. Just like Searson was. Put to sleep up against the steel structure of the building. Tabson and Tizian, 2 versus 2 now. Bomb now being tabbed, but nice spray coming through, and that's not going to be a defuse. It will afterwards. Dupree with a kit, taking the shot right through the smoke, and it'll be a 5th round for Astralis. He probably could have rotated back to about Dupree immediately, but that was a little bit of a mistake. Now, it could be a B retake if they want to go for it. They have a smoke, but no kit in play at the moment. I don't know if Dupree had one, but this is going to be very, very tricky no matter what. So we'll see if Astralis are up for it. If they lose it, there'll be all the rifles. They won't have the money, and Big will just be off flying yet again. Device with a shot on Santaris, and Glaive, he's going to tap the bomb, but again, 10-second defuse. That's not really going to do much for them at the moment. Nice shot, but Tizian is still down there, and that bomb is not being defused yet. They're trying. They picked up a kit. It's still happening. 2 seconds, but Tizian winning the 1 versus 2 at the end. Oh, it's so close. I think you saw the gun fire from that barrel, and that'll be Santaris taken down. Now I think they've got all the chances in the world. This should definitely be an Astralis round, and with that kill, I think it's more or less cemented. Although Dupree does go down, but how do they fall back? Device has actually given up on the flank. He said, all right, I've already made my move here. I don't want to stick around and get shut down, so he's just trying to relocate. Sip, a little bit of a fight, and he will take down Tizian at the end. Searson, he saved Big many rounds. Could he do it one more time? 1 versus 3, and he's not quite going to do it. He did get the first kill in it. Take over that bomb site. Magus now, and Dupree, 2 versus 4 for the retake. Even in the 3-on-3 retakes, they haven't been able to do a lot here, but all right, a little bit of a kill for free. That's always nice. And Dupree will get Tabson. This is really uncharacteristic here. A smoke to be put on top of the bomb, and they do have a kit on either player, so it could be pretty quick here. Trying to go for it. He did spot him out, so they know where one of them is, but Keto is sneaking up right in front. There's the tap and the flash in front. Keto, oh, bullet to catch him, and no defuse happening any longer. Dupree, I don't think he can find him. This is just so much time has already passed. It's going to be 9-6 at the end of the half.
Big have the superior rifle rounds over them right now, and it's making it really close. And so Astralis, for them to stand a chance in the second half, they have to pull through on this pistol.
Oh, Dupree with a kill. This is a huge play from Glaive. I'll explain in a second. Dupree continues. He got a quad kill in the first half pistol, and now opening up this bomb site. But because Glaive stayed alive, just showing himself, they couldn't rotate from that A ramp. They had to stay there. Otherwise, they would have known. Now, Device goes down, but Dupree is here. Oh, Tabson, lightning quick with that flick, and now Magus fighting out in the open. Tabson, real close to death. Glaive, oh, there's a smoke there. I was going to say he has a Molotov. Is it going to be in time? That's a quick shot again, and Tabson will save the day, even though he's far away. They think it's B. Oh, no.
The slow play for Astralis works out wonderfully.
Just baited by the time. They assumed, because they hadn't heard anything and they thought there was so little time left, they must have already run back with the bomb. Now, Tabson finding a good kill right there. That's pretty good. Now, Dupree still hitting headshots. Good kill with the Deagle, and they'll find Tabson as well. Astralis steal back the second round after losing the pistol.
But they look so good right now. And so, coming into it, that is a monster round for Astralis. Big need to shake it off and focus on this one. And perfect. Tizian with the dig. 2 kills.
Oh, wow. He's getting a chance to reload. He could have easily had a third right there. The best version of Astralis either. There are some needs to try and make things a bit easier. Santaris going to get caught, although I like the fact that he was trying to do that. And some more Deagle shots coming in. Tabson catching Sip. Oh man, they have lost track of this round. Device could have nearly gone down right there. Everyone is low on health. I mean, everyone, I just mean Device, really. Since he's the only one that left. They're throwing grenades and he's not welcome. Device. Good kill. And Astralis actually, I mean, again, forcing in this round. I don't know if it's determination or desperation, but it's working right now. And Meg is taking down Searson. Now, this is working so beautifully. There's absolutely nothing that Keto could do in that bomb site. He would have been dead no matter what. So, from basically having that third round stolen away from you, into winning this round, and especially in this fashion, because you get smoked out and just Molotoved out. It's hard to stay alive out here. Nice little nade on Sip will do some damage. Device gets blown up. That was a good follow-up. And that orb, he's holding to, he's just waiting for it. Tabson will take a kill. Searson will not fail him this time. And that means there's no way through here. They just got picked apart Astralis before they even got to do anything.
This is a huge opportunity for Astralis. They can eviscerate this defense. Keto.
I don't know, he threw the Molotov and just walked back, so that means they can get all the way onto the side to catch him out in the open. And, oh, that was not meant to be underhand, was it? It's fine, it's all good. No one's gonna care. No one barely noticed.
Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. But what we did see was dupreeh with just a fantastic lurk, and that was off the back of Searson playing aggro with that mid op peak. Guess who is still just chilling out, waiting, looking to do the same thing all over again. He's gonna move his way forward. He sees that same smoke come through. Is he expecting the molly? Oh, I thought that he would be expecting the Molotov. This is big. Keto's gonna be ready for him this time. dupreeh thought he was pulling a fast one on him, but he got a little bit too excited and missed that timing.
Yeah, there was some real chess going on. Nice spray from Keto taking down Device. But you're absolutely right. He definitely, I think he heard dupreeh taking that step forward, and then he knew. And I mean, that was just good heads-up play from Keto. Nice triple. And, I don't know. Searson is back at the A-bomb side, checking it out. Magus is making some noise over on that side. Device sneaking in. Not going to be quick, and that's the bomb. So, what a chaotic round. It's all over the place.
Ah, but Glaive.
Oh, he's just going to catch him, isn't he? Back to square one. Now it's Santaris. He's got the health, and he's got the rifle. Yeah, it is. Magus is guarding him. He's hoping that it'll come. Look, ooh, there's the step! And what a shot from Magus. Deep grenades. Tizian is on the flank, but they must be paranoid about this already, Astralis. He is right behind them, though. Is anyone going to be looking? It doesn't maybe even matter. Santaris with two massive shots. And Tizian taking down Sip. That was incredibly well timed. I actually do have a smoke themselves, but no kid at the moment. I don't know if he can stay hidden long enough for the time in this round to make a difference. They're right there. And he's just going to be standing around, yeah? He's getting some info about where they're not. But at the end of the day, man, if you could find a nade on the ground somewhere here, that would be amazing. A little bit of a jump to try and take a peek. And Bomb's still got plenty of time left on it. Should there be a smoke going up? No, it's going to be all the way in the corner instead. Maybe a little bit questionable. That's an easy kill for Device. And now in front is Tabson and Device. He's going to swing for it, but Tabson takes him down. And now back on it. Where's the kit? There it is. Going to go pick it up, and I think he'll have just enough time. It's going to be surely down to the very last second. Maybe not. Oh! Half a second left. Yeah, but what an off angle for Santaris. I mean, Sip is checking all of the usual stuff, but it's very hard. You know, he's going to walk right into the shot, and Santaris will take him down. Brilliant double kill.
The sheet?
The sheet.
Sheet plastic?
There we go. All right, well, Sip is down there. He's showing a presence, you know, keeping them honest in the A-ramp. That's good. Middle, Santaris is caught out. That's a pretty good shot. Sip did go down, so now they feel probably more safe about that ramp. They're in the middle of the map, though. This is a little bit of what we were talking about earlier, that you can do on the T side. You can get in here and infiltrate that CT defense, and this could be dangerous. Tabson, he's going to be walking in, and he is toast immediately, and that leaves Searson alone on the A side. Oh, Tizian goes down. How could this be happening? They had nothing to work with. And now Keto. He's been a hero so many rounds out here. 15 seconds on the clock. He's going to get the one, but instant double kill at the end. dupreeh and Glaive, and it's 14 to 15. Going to be very hard for the T side to see anything there. Searson walking out. He will get spotted, and can they catch him? Oh, what? He wins the fight anyway. Shooting and running with the USP? That is absolutely outrageous. I can't believe that happened. Now, he does only have a scout, so even pushing up was a little bit risky. Now they're down to 30 seconds, and they're pretty much committed to this, I think. A shot comes through. It's Tabson with the M4. And Magus out here spraying, and he goes down. It almost worked, but not quite. 16 to 14, and Big end up taking down Astralis on the first map on Vertigo. And I'm hoping to have them settled right here on Infernal. Let's get into the game. It's Astralis starting on the T side and Big on the CT side. It looks like they're going to go pretty heavy towards middle. Tizian, he's got a flash set up. Is he going to throw it for anyone? No, right now, yep, there's a little bit late. They can try to use it for the afterplan. Oh, nade right on top of the device. I actually thought there were a few more people there that could have caught it, but still pretty good. Bomb goes down, and it's a 5-on-5 for the retake. I'm gonna stand by it. I think Tabson made the right move. Now he can use that smoke and try and create like a little bit of space for them to get into the bomb side. Let's see if that's going to be successful or not. Bomb is already ticking away, and there's no kit in play in this round, so they have to go lightning fast to get in here, and they will. Keto, big kills coming through, and now they've got the space, but that smoke, is it going to help or not? They're up, they're just body bagging it, trying to get away. They're still defusing, a lot of time left, and they're not going to get it through. They needed that kit. It's going to be instead Dupree with an ace to shut it down, and he's just crying, laughing. You know, wrapping around into the A-bomb side or something like that. But, oh, now he's actually going into middle. This is super dangerous. He's going to get traded, and now they have to go 24 seconds. They're going to try and wrap with the bomb through CT spawn onto the B-bomb. No, they're bringing it back. Magus turning around with 18 seconds. They decide, you know what? Let's give up on that B idea and instead go to A. Tizian and Santaris are here. Oh, and they're going to catch him out in the open. Santaris, the only one defending. A smoke to block him off. He's going to spray, but only get the one. And now the bomb is being planted. They're going to have it in the last 2 seconds. Magus and Glaive 2-on-2 versus Keto and Searson, and this is a crazy call out of Astralis. I can't believe they changed their minds. That could have easily got them blown up. Keto sneaking around quad, and Searson is here with the ult, but he's going to set it up. A bit of a flash for his teammate to try and help him out. Take some shots to distract. I mean, he's just trying to be as loud as he can. There's the second grenade. Keto turns his back, and Glaive, even flashed, will still get him. And Searson, he can't do it from here. He's even going to get taken down. Yeah, but look at how they're doing this. This is really cool. Yeah, so they're taking Banana, but they're also taking top mid. So now Big are kind of blind to what's happening across the map. And they're hearing this. That's a good peek and a great follow-up. Tizzy, and that was on point with the second kill. Instant headshot. So now the distraction and the potential sort of flank that could have come in from CT spawn, that's all wiped out. Now it's just sort of a 3-on-5 going to the B-bomb side, and it looks like Big have found a way to pick up a first round here. 20 seconds. I don't think there's not much Astralis could do, but they can still do the damage, and I think that's probably could be the highlight. It's not going to be, though. That's actually incredible, especially given the time. 40 seconds to get that kill. That's really annoying. Glaive, he should have surely have been dead. It looked like Tabson had like a second, but Searson is back with more shots. Oh! And he takes down Magus as well. That was very crisp. He just won this round. Outright.
We need that kind
they
of
can't do anything.
You need that. I mean, Searson had a very slow start to this series. We saw it on Vertigo. He wasn't up there, and he is one of the top performers in the tournament right now individually. But not so after Vertigo. He actually dropped off a cliff after Vertigo.
9 seconds. I mean, they can't get on the site, can they? Searson is there for the 4th kill, and Glaive does not want to get him that ace, so he's going to try and escape. It's still not risk-free, right? If Glaive swings and just takes down Tabson, oh, he's going to take down Searson instead. Oh, and a headshot! Tabson is gone. Glaive turning this round into a win, and Dupree just, I mean, nails into the coffin there.
What was that, Anders?
Just Glaive just deciding, you know what? I'm just going to win the round.
Seriously. Especially after how well that went at the beginning for Big and Searson.
I was... the point that I was making just as that was happening is I thought the risk was the opposite, right? Oh, no. Oh, no. This mid-push could be really dangerous. Tizian getting flashed all the way into the bottom of T-Ramp. And a little bit of a return, but it doesn't even matter. Searson is still on point. Magus is now in a 1 versus 4. And he's only going to get the 1 kill. So that's great. Estrada, oh, they're falling back. And Dupree goes down. It's Searson again. Keto pushing down the bottom of Banana to get the early information. Astralis were about 2 seconds, I think less. I think they were about a second away from killing Santaris, and I think that is the end of the round. So that is it's such a thin margin. Now they try and force this B-bomb site, but Big have already rotated. Had Molotov not quite killing Keto, so he's got a chance. Oh, what? That's not even anywhere near him. How are the bullets just catching him? I want to see that on replay. Sip 1 versus 2, or 3 actually. He's going to get a kill there, and I don't know why they're fighting him right now. He has to get a bomb plant. Surely this is not a good idea. Searson will take him down, but I'm not sure about that. 1 versus 3 at the end. Yeah, Big will win the round anyway.
I mean, that's where you're just, I guess adrenaline is just pumping, right? And you're ready to get in there. Santaris with 2 kills through the smoke like this. Look at this. Oh, get out of here. Now Astralis actually have to deal with him at some point.
No, they have to go B and not deal with him. That is the plan. Just run over here. Glaive, he had a good entry earlier. They want to do it again. Keto was in the back, and we saw some magic for him earlier in the tournament. But now, he's going to get found by Glaive. Unfortunately, that did look like it could be really cool. And Big, it almost looked like they wanted to attack straight away. But yeah, now they're thinking about it. Boosting up. Great shot from Santaris. The spray continues. He nearly got that double. And finally, they bring down Searson. It only took almost the entire half to get that done. And now, Tizian. 20 seconds here, so they have to get a bomb plant. He can actually slow play this and just force them to come. Doesn't have to move around quite so much. Yeah, maybe check the back, but Magisk is the one that has to get out, and he's very low on health. 12 seconds. If he dies in that corner, it is an absolute disaster. Trying to get that bomb plant down inside of the smoke. Oh, can he get around the corner? He wins the round. Tizian escapes, just snipes him, executes him inside of the smoke, and it is an 8-7 finish at the end. That's pretty impressive. They're not done yet. It's still going to be, I think, a hard game, but Astralis are not quite looking themselves, and Big are playing laser-focused right now.
Okay, hold on, Anders. Well, already.
Oh, wow. They're going to be pushing down the middle. They get caught by Santaris. A quick double Searson is in there as well. He's working on a personal best. Santaris will get a third one, so nothing going the way of Astralis. They thought that they were setting up a little bit of a surprise for Big in the middle, but it actually turned out that the tables had turned. And now Sip in a 1 versus 3. I don't know what he could do here. We know that, you know, he could clutch a lot, but this is asking a lot, isn't it?
Mega... Unfortunately for him, just nobody really took much damage from those firefights. And so that HE, I mean, if it gives him a 1v2, maybe he goes for it. Now it's just going to be about backing off and saving the utility.
It's looking very unlikely. Device and Dupree, I don't think they could even dream of holding onto this if Big show up right now. They will. They're wrapping around. There's no world in which they can make this happen. Dupree's going to get the 1 kill, but again, now they're just going to fan out across the bomb site. That's really well played from Big. Nice follow through. Absolutely no hesitation. And yeah. If they had all come around the corner quad there, yeah, the Max 7 could do some damage. But the fact that they were coming in and wrapping from library, there's nothing that they could do. So, well done. Device and Dupree, the only thing that's worrying is the time that is left. But Device and Dupree don't really have any nades. Maybe an HE, but it shouldn't be enough to stop the entire team here. 12 seconds on the clock. They're making noise and running onto the site. Is the bomb going to get dropped? No, it's planted inside. Dupree, he can't stop it, so at least they get that done. And a headshot to boot from Tapson. That's really close. Way too close, in my opinion. But it works. He basically needs a kill and then to fall back and buy time. I doubt he could do a lot more than that. And Searson, could he get another opening? Yep, again added. This is monstrous. It's not just the kills. It's the fact that they're just all openings, or many of them are. Deep nade there. Not going to do anything to Santaris. I don't know where that went, but apparently not in the right spot. And the bomb is going to be planted. Tizian is actually wrapping around through middle. Dupree, he must have heard him or seen him. Oh, there's like a little fight going on between Dupree and Tizian that is just confusing. And meanwhile, over at the B bomb site, those 3 people are going to have to retake on their own or give it up. And I think they've kind of already made their choice now. Dupree's saying, I can't even get there. I'm basically being just gate kept at the moment by Tizian. So, yeah, they have to back on out. Big are going to find a 13th round. So much confusion.
So much confusion. What a ridiculous round. And Device will get a parting kill on Zantaris. I mean, it's still just...
Yeah, they can. Sip, I think he's going to flash Glaive in about a second. Yeah, there's the flashbang. Oh, but Searson is there for the retreat. Or the refrag. That's really important. That was a nice setup, though. Really good stuff. Now, they should know this is A, because there's not a lot of time, and they don't have banana control. Magisk goes down. Dupree inside of the bomb site. He's got Device over an arch, and he will clean up that kill with the bomb dropping on the ground. So, Astralis, they make that work. And again, well, maybe too much fighting. I don't know why they're doing this, though. Tizian is still going to get shut down, but he's just sat here. They're right in front. Again, even with pistols, they could be absolutely screwed. Magus is going to get jumped on. He's gone. And Dupree, if they hear him and they turn around, they have to try and recover this. They're in a lot of trouble right now, Astralis. Dupree, he's trying to find the timing. There's Tapson with the headshot. And finally, a kill comes back here in favor of Astralis. But this is all on Dupree. He's snuck in. They haven't seen him yet. He could get a kill, but again, he wants the double. He wants the really quick double, and he's lined him up for it. There's one. The spray continues. Dupree, he had that fully calculated, and it turns it back into a 2-on-2. Now, Searson is also flanking and about to take down Device. Sip coming in from the other side. I can't believe that Big have found themselves in a potentially winnable scenario here. Searson, maybe messing that up a bit, but Sip is low on health. He's one bullet away. He's going to go straight for the defuse. 2 seconds left. Searson! Oh, and he gets it. 14 rounds on Big. They don't have anyone else on the rest of the map here, so... Yeah, Clock is running against them. Glaive is right in front of the smoke, but he's going to turn back just in time. And a little bit of spray coming out. Can he get the headshot? No! It's going to be Sip alone on the bomb site, and they know where he is. And they're all going to be coming for him. All of the nades into that corner. And this might just be it. Device and Magisk, I mean, they can try, but they don't have the tools to try and even get close. They only lose Santaris executing onto that bomb site. That's very, very rare. They wipe out Astralis 15-8. Listen.
Hey, Searson's still alive, dude. Let's be straight here.
Yeah. And again, he's selling it, and it's keeping 3 people here.
To be fair, there is no accounting like this insane performance from Searson. 28 kills.
No, it's definitely really impressive. Sip and Glaive over at the B bomb site. And again, Tizian, just, I mean, the fact that he's still here and, you know, making noise and being annoying and getting kills, apparently. He's really selling it. Over at B, Glaive could theoretically stop the bomb, but it seems unlikely. Deep nade on top of Searson, but he will stay alive for the bomb plant. So now it's a 2-on-2, and I don't know. Maybe a chance here, but it is real low at the moment. Glaive sneaking through with the UMP. He's going to get caught out in the open, and Tabson will take him down. And I don't think there's much left here. Magisk in a 1 versus 2. And he has a flashbang, and that is all that he has. No kits or anything else, so this is going to be a rough crossfire to try and break. He runs right onto the site, gets one, turns, and taps him with a headshot. And it is Big 16-8 as they drop Astralis down into the showdown and knock them out of the group here. What an amazing performance here from the 4th best team in the world, taking out number 1.
Hollywood Carson.